Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi, Stephanie, and welcome to your Workout Wednesday. This workout, which focuses on the hips, is inspired by mon fils, Justin-Thilou, and all of his new movement patterns. His hips are liquid, they are beautiful, and it's just so exciting to see how easily he moves from internal to external, from here to quatre pattes, hands and knees, to standing. So this is gonna be a kind of a deep core feel as well, because you know babies are all about core. So as always, thank you subscribers for being here, and welcome potential new subscribers. Don't forget to hit that bell, everyone. Fresh videos drop every Wednesday, and every other Monday I give you a quick tip. So here we go. Let's begin. We're gonna work our way through kind of levels of this. So we're gonna start with our hands. You can always use your arms and hands at any point, but I will cue us without. And maybe that's intriguing. So I'm gonna turn a little bit on the diagonal here. Let your body, your upper body, just kind of sink. Like a turtle. Let that head sink into your shell, i.e. your shoulders. And then just let your knees sway left and right. Your thighs, your hips. Yeah, so just let this spiral into really all parts of the body. Especially the hip joints and the spine. And let's just put a pumping breath to this. 4 more. And a 2, and a 1, and find center. Next warm up here is just come on up to a bit of a froggy, and be on again this diagonal, a bit of a froggy position here. And allow your hips to move. A little sway, put some weight into the hands, let your head go. It's actually a really great wake up for, of course, the knees and thighs, but also the feet. We can really get into that demi point and stretch all that tissue underneath the feet. The heels as well. And just kind of wiggle around. Yeah, that's all this is. Wiggling in this froggy position. Again, I'm imagining mon fils, Justin-Thilou's little hips are they're just liquid. It's really beautiful to see. To remember that we were all that way once. Hey, and then find your way out of that. So those are the 2 quick kind of warm-up wake-ups. I'm going to do this because my knees need a little something, something. And then we're going to find 2 different flows here. So find this position. 1 foot in front, tuck up here. And just find it. 1 cheek will probably be lifted. Let it. There's no point. We're going to actually roll through, yeah? So that's 1. Take your hands behind you to begin, and then just whoop, flip. That's where we're going to start. And flip. It's like your feet, woo, do a little jump. And arms, shoulders again can sink. Let it just be comfy and soft in the upper body. So let this be a little bit of a roly-poly bug. It's kind of a nice massage for the cheeks there, huh? And reach. Again, let's put a little breath into it. Through the center. If you want to swing that arm, go for it, because we are going to add a bit of a swing to this anyway. And 4 more. And let's pause wherever you are. I'm going to move this way a little bit. And then from here, with our hands, maybe without in a moment, shift to wherever your up is. So I'm not sinking, I'm actually feeling a lot in this quad here, and I'm a little bit lifted. You might feel kind of core, pelvic floor, all that goodness, like a harness is pulling us up, and then sink back down. Again, let's begin with our arms helping us. Ooh, opposite side, push up, and roll back, and in. Maybe you fling your arms this time. Sweep, sweep. Bit of a modern dance flow here. 4 more. And now, last bit of sort of challenge in this variation, perhaps without the hands. So, swing and give yourself a hug. Swing. Swing. There's a lot of kind of sticking the tailbone out here. A little bit of an arch. And you might feel that curl or that rolling like a ball position. Let your arms be helpful, especially here, shifting through the hips. Shift. Thank you, plant. 4 more. In. And take a moment. Oh, you might feel, I'm gonna do this, you might wanna join me and kind of shake out those knees. You might feel a lot of, even if we use our hands, or use them in a different way, a lot of core there with just that, right, this action in our spine. I'm actually feeling quite a bit of back engagement too, which is part of our core. You might feel something different. Yay. Okay, second variation, second and final. We find a bit of a mermaid position here. And again, we're gonna start with our hands and move. It's up to you, but I'm gonna give you the choice to take them away. So from here, we press ourselves back, we curl, extend this leg wherever it'll go. Actually, Justin-Thilou loves to sit like this. Very funny with this leg internal. Anyway, so here we are. And then from here, shift and switch. Shift and use those hands, reach. I'm just stretching through my toes and ankles and shift. So there's this little bit of a around, shifting forward to then allow that leg to free up. We get our torso out of the way. Shift towards it to free up that leg and switcheroo. Switcheroony and reach. And roll and shift. Shift back. Allow that leg to get some freedom. Shift and reach. One more with the hands, and I'll give you an option without. And reach. And shift last time and reach. And shift. And just find your mermaid. So that's it. That's the thing. From here, we might want to do it without our arms. So reach the arms out like you are, it's very Graham, almost in teaser, yeah? Shift, swing around, reach, shift. Shift forward, swing around, maybe give yourself a hug, reach. So there's a bit of a swingy doodle here, a moment of love for yourself. And up. And shift, across, shift, and shift, or it feels like a very Ailey moment, and bow, release, bow, around. Again, feel free to continue to use your hands in a different way, maybe on the mat. I think this is kind of fun. Feels good to get back into sort of modern-y Pilates style moves. 4 more, shift, reach. Shift, center flip, hello core, center, 1 more each, last time, and center. Ooh, once again, go ahead and shaky, shaky. This one might be a good one to watch and do again. There's a lot going on here, functional in the hips, but choreographically you might want to see it again. So that was fun for me. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully your hips feel a bit more liquid and baby-like. Again, thank you so much for joining. I will see you next time.